Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into something that so many of us struggle with, decluttering and organizing a small bathroom. Somehow the space always seems to turn into a chaotic disaster zone with toiletries spilling out of the drawers and half-used products crammed into every corner. But don't worry, because today I'm going to show you how I completely transformed my small bathroom from total chaos to a clean, functional, and serene space. And believe me, it was not always this way. In just a little while, I'm going to show you what it used to look like when I first started on my decluttering journey. Many of you know I redid our bathroom several months ago, and many of the areas are still working for organization, but there are a few that have stopped working for us, and we've also had some changes. I have a teenage son who has suddenly developed a love for many different products, and I think that we need to allow for that in the space that we have, so I want to make some room for him to have his products available. Before I started on this decluttering journey, my bathroom was a complete disaster zone. I had way too many half-empty bottles, expired skincare products, and random gadgets I thought I needed but I never actually used. The lack of space made it feel like I was suffocating every time I walked in. Have you ever struggled with countertops covered in clutter, making it impossible to clean, cabinets and drawers that feel like black holes, and overflowing baskets and shelves that look so messy no matter how much you try to tidy them? And let's not forget about not being able to find what you need when you need it. My simplified system did not happen overnight. This has taken me a couple of years and several rounds of decluttering in this bathroom, redoing the closet, repainting it, and then eventually completely remodeling our bathroom in order to make it work. But what I wanted to show you is how many areas I had in our very small bathroom that were just completely full and crammed of stuff. So this is what it looked like when we first ended our last remodel, and honestly that system worked for a long time. It's just, as I said, things have changed a little bit in the house, so I think it's time to make room for those changes. So I wanted to start out by cleaning out the closet door. Because they're wood and it's a small bathroom with little ventilation, mold does accumulate at times. So up in the corners of the bathroom closet door, there is some mold in there. So I just took a very simple vinegar and water solution, 1 part vinegar to 2 parts water, to spray that down, let that sit for a little while before coming back and cleaning it. Projects like this used to take me hours and hours to complete, and I absolutely love the fact that I can now do all of these projects in a pretty quick amount of time compared to what they used to take. Even just taking everything out of the closet, because I had everything pretty well organized at this point, it really didn't take all that long to take it all out, clean it, go through it, declutter some more items, and then put them back in a new way that now is going to fit our family better. Let's talk about some of the huge benefits of having a simplified and organized bathroom, especially if you are managing a busy household. Whether you're dealing with family, kids, partners, house guests, having a streamlined, functional bathroom isn't just nice to have, it's truly a game changer. It saves time. When everything has a place, mornings become so much easier. No more digging through drawers looking for a toothbrush, the kid's hairbrush, or the 1 bottle of lotion everyone loves. With an organized bathroom, you know exactly where everything is, so you can get ready faster, saving precious minutes during those chaotic mornings. Number 2 is it reduces stress. Let's be real, clutter creates chaos and chaos creates stress. So a tidy, uncluttered bathroom feels calm and welcoming, like a mini oasis where you can start and end your day peacefully. When you're juggling family life, those little moments can make all the difference. Number 3, it's easier to clean. An overstuffed bathroom is a nightmare to clean. You have to move products around just to wipe the counters or clean the sink. But when you simplify, cleaning becomes quicker and less overwhelming, so you can keep the space fresh without spending hours scrubbing. It teaches kids responsibility. If you have kids, an organized bathroom is a great way to teach them good habits. If everything has a designated spot, kids are more likely to put things back where they belong. It's a small step towards teaching them to stay tidy and organized in other areas of their life. It can save you a lot of money. When your bathroom is organized, you're less likely to buy duplicates of things you already have. You won't end up with 3 bottles of conditioner hiding in the back of a cabinet, or rebuying razors because you can't find the pack that you bought last month. Simplifying means you only keep what you actually use and need. And finally, it works for everyone, whether it's a partner who likes to keep it simple, a teenager with a skincare routine that rivals the beauty influencers, or a toddler who loves bubble baths. An organized bathroom works for everyone. Each person has their own space, their own system, and everything just flows better. When your bathroom is simplified and organized, it feels less like a chore and more like a sanctuary, and honestly, don't we all deserve that? So as I said earlier, a big reason that I had to kind of change things around in this closet is because one of my sons has recently gotten more involved in skincare, hair care, all of the stuff that teenagers do like to do. And I really wanted to make him a get ready bin. That was my primary focus during this time. Because we only have one bathroom, mornings can be pretty hectic for us. So a lot of times, if I am using the bathroom to get ready for work and he's trying to get ready for school, he will oftentimes have to take all of his stuff and go out into the kitchen after showering to get ready for the day. So I really wanted to make him a bin that was going to make it easier to have everything in one place. He can pull everything in and out as needed to get ready a lot quicker and make it more streamlined for him. One of the really cool things that I noticed is he actually reorganized his own toothbrush drawer. Him and my youngest son share the one drawer for their toothbrushes, and he completely reorganized it with a lot of the things that he likes to use. So I thought that was really cool. Both of them, since I've started this, have gone into their bedrooms and really reorganized their drawers using little containers that we've had around the house to keep everything nice and organized. And they've also been keeping their rooms very clean, which is awesome to see. So this is the bin that I'm using for him. Again, just making it easy for him to kind of grab things and get ready as he needs to, keeping everything in here, and then he can add and take things out as he needs to. I used to think there was no possible way to get our bathroom organized. There used to be 5 of us in the house, now we're down to 4, but I still always thought that the bathroom was way too small to fit everything that we needed. And through this journey, I've realized that we honestly don't need all of that stuff. Most of the stuff that was in all of the drawers, cabinets was excess, things that weren't being used, and things that were not necessary to keep in the bathroom at all times. Yes, we all want to keep the supplies that we use on a regular basis, and I do have a small backstock of those supplies, but even doing that, we still have plenty of room for everything that we need in the bathroom to get ready on a daily basis, plus, again, the backstock of things. So it is possible. It may just take you a few times of going through your spaces to get it to where you want it, and then you, of course, have to do the maintenance decluttering as well. I do find that having the white and black countertops are a little bit harder to keep clean. I definitely have to wipe them down on a regular basis, at least once a day, just because otherwise it shows very clearly any kind of hair or any kind of like hair products or anything that were used during the day. But because I don't keep anything other than the soap on the countertops, it makes it very easy. And in the cabinet to the right, in that little cubby there, I always keep a cloth in there just so I can wipe down the countertop at least once a day after it's been used in the morning to make sure that it stays clean all day. And I have found that that really helps in keeping things looking nice and tidy. So on this day, I had washed pretty much all of the towels, so I always fold them on my bed. I just find it a little bit easier to do. So we are just getting some of the towels folded up, and I end up taking another load out of the washer and also putting those in there, but you'll see that towards the end. Keeping a bathroom tidy and organized does not have to be complicated. There are some very simple, actionable tips and tricks to maintain a clean and functional space. First, you want to declutter regularly. You want to start with a big purge and then schedule regular check-ins monthly or quarterly to get rid of expired products, items you no longer use, and empty containers. A good rule of thumb is if you haven't used it in the past 6 months, you probably don't need it. Once you've thoroughly decluttered and really thought about the products that you want to keep in your bathroom, you can then go out and buy bins or use bins that you have around the house and drawer organizers to keep small things like makeup, razors, hair ties, so you can actually see what's inside. And using drawer dividers keeps items from getting jumbled, making it easier to categorize things like skincare, dental products, or grooming tools. Stick to the one in, one out rule. Every time you buy a new product, make sure to use up or discard the old one. This makes a huge difference and prevents the dreaded product overflow. You want to utilize labels for your bins, jars, and drawers so everyone knows exactly where things go. This is especially helpful for shared bathrooms or families with kids. You'll want to store items by category. Grouping similar items together like hair care, skincare, dental supplies, first aid helps you to stay organized and makes it easier to find what you need. I've also found that keeping my countertops minimal has made a huge difference. Only keeping the essentials like soap is the only thing that I really like to keep on my countertops, and this really helps with keeping the bathroom clean because it's very easy to keep up with a cleaning routine. If you have a smaller bathroom, you can use slim storage solutions for tight spaces. Look for small, slim carts, narrow shelves, or stackable bins to optimize storage without overcrowding the space. We don't have room inside the bathroom for a laundry hamper, but we do keep one right outside the door so that nothing piles up on the floor. Sometimes you have to make adjustments for the space that you have to make things work for you and your family. And by using the container method that Dana K. White suggests has really helped me not overstuff the bathroom so that we can actually get to everything that we need to get to without it being overstuffed. So hopefully some of those tips help you as well. So this is all the stuff that I'm going to get rid of. Plus I am taking out these 2 bins from the closet. There's some more stuff in there. And honestly, that cleaner, I was just trying to not be wasteful and just use it up, but I don't really like it. So that's why I decided to use my Blue Land in here. Plus it'll kind of clean things up a little bit in that closet. And then I'm gonna throw all of this away except for the bins. I was able to clear out 2 full bins, making room now for the things that matter to us at this point in our lives in the closet. Okay, let's take a look and see what everything looks like. I do feel like it's a lot better. This is the kids. I'm going to let them leave what's in there. If he wants to move some of those things, he can. Now I don't have to worry about the mouthwash spilling on the bottom of the cabinet. If it does spill, it'll go into the bucket. This I pretty much left the same. Cleaned up this one, and I like to have the chargers there, that way whenever we do need to charge the toothbrushes, it's easily accessible. That's my work stuff. I know it probably seems weird to have candy in the bathroom, but it's always in my pockets. So when I get home, I just throw it into there and I put it back in my pocket the next day. This one has stayed perfect. I didn't have to do anything to it. Same thing with this one. And here's the closet. The towels are a little cramped, but they do fit. We still have space there for our pajamas. Plenty of space there. That's my get ready bin. And then that is so much cleaner, a lot more organized and easier to access. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next week. Bye.